What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. Woohoo! Special stream. So Techland is live now. We're gonna go ahead and jump over there, and we can see what is going on. I'll turn the sound on so you guys should be able to hear that. That's gonna be starting soon. Hey, we got RTB Reese over on Twitch. Lilo's car. What's going on, my friends? How are you today? Oh, I'm excited to see what this is gonna be. Because I know that last time there was some things during the winter event that I didn't even know about until, like, I watched their stream. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So I'm interested to see what they're going to talk about and kind of see where this is going to go. We also got Cactus Water in the chat. How are you today? RTB, so how am I doing? I'm doing great. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Zaichu over on YouTube, you're doing all right. That's good to hear. Glad to hear you're doing good. Awesome. So yeah, we're just waiting for Techland's thing to start, and then after we kind of see what they have to say, then we're gonna be jumping into the game itself. And this will be the first time I'm playing the event, so I don't really know much about it other than I know you got to collect red envelopes from survivor encounters. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of fun things. Omio Uchiha I love your videos, always looking forward to them. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. Well, I will have a few more coming out just for this event, and then I also have another channel, RG Reimagined, that I post videos on as well. Right now that one's kind of covering Pal World, but it changes all the time. But anyways, also thank you for the follow there, Big Brogs. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, by the way? Over on Twitch, I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. How did you say, let's get to work? I know, right? Let's hope it starts soon. We got Lag God in the chat, Just Ashton in the chat. We got Chris Burton, Robert Hernandez, Paul Gritton. What is going on, everybody? Robert, you said I was playing a little bit ago, and I'm barely getting encounters to save survivors. Yeah, they don't pop up all that often. One area they pop up quite a bit if you're in the end game, if you've already beaten the game, or at least gotten past the Veronica mission. In the VNC tower area, there can be quite a lot that pop up, but yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing today whenever I get into the game part of the stream after Techland's thing, which we're just waiting for. And that's where I'm going to do some testing on that, because I will have a video that will show the best ways to do it, all the different ones that actually count and things like that. So we're going to be doing a lot of that today, just kind of figuring out all of those. And if you guys have any suggestions of where to look or anything you want me to try, we can definitely do that as well. We got Mousehead in the chat. What is going on, my friend, over on Twitch? Jamie on YouTube, how are you today? Omio, you said it sucks you have to work, but won't be on until after I get off at 12. And it's 12 now. Oh, so you get off at 12 a.m. You get off at midnight. I've been there. That's rough. Never fun to get off at midnight because everybody's asleep. Robert said you're going to check that area out right now. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't beaten the Veronica mission, it's not going to be super helpful. But if you have beaten it, you can go there during the day, and there's a lot that pop up. So that's most likely where we're going to be doing this. Where I'm going to be doing that. Flaming Shadow is a Safe Zone stream only on Twitch. Yes, it's only on Twitch. I'm actually multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. So you can either, if you're wanting to get the Twitch drop, then you can do that either with me on Twitch, or you can watch Techland, you know, kind of whatever you want to do. We're just waiting for theirs to start. I don't think it's started yet. Let me refresh the page, just to be sure. Okay, yeah, no, they haven't started it yet. Just curious. RTB, for me, the encounters don't pop up very often. It feels like getting to 50 is going to take a while. That's possible. And just, like I said, we're going to do some testing on that after the Safe Zone stream, so we can see kind of where that's going to go, like what we can do. It allows you guys to watch me do my testing. So, oh, there we go. Muller, you said I was really hoping for firearms in this update, but at least it'll come out this this month. Yeah, so based off of the logo change that they did, It does look like there's going to be guns in the update. This event is not actually an update. They just turned the event on. All of this stuff was already in the game files for like a month now. So this has been here. They just essentially turned it on. The update will come, my guess is sometime after the event. The event goes to the 19th. And since it's part 1, there's probably going to have to be a part 2 anniversary of the anniversary event, which will happen most likely after this one. So last 2 weeks of February, sometime in that time frame. That's kind of my guess on that. Hey, it started, but I can't hear a thing.
Welcome you here in the safe zone. It is a new series from us focused on the community, everything about Dynamite 2. And
you guys hear the Techland stream?
I am so happy to have you here with my friend Bartek over here. Hello.
Hello, hello. It's always a pleasure to be here with you, Paula.
So let's kick off with talking about the new event that started today, Year of the Dragon event.
Yeah, looking at their Twitch chat, it's really low on their end too.
With Year of the Dragon celebration. This is the first of several surprises that we prepared for you guys. And we also noticed that you really enjoyed snow.
Sorry about that, guys, but you can at least see what they're talking about. Hopefully they'll turn up the volume soon.
Until a fire dragon make his way with the blessing to Villedor.
So
also, thank you for the follow there, WCO Carlos on Twitch. I appreciate that. How you doing today, by the way?
Check.
Yeah,
let us know.
Is it better? How about now? Audio is fine? We good?
I can repeat myself, no worries there.
Okay.
Okay, if it's better, great. If you could, yeah.
They might be a bit too loud now.
Oh yeah, so basically we are kicking off this anniversary season with Year of the Dragon celebrations. This is the first of several surprises that we have for you, prepared for you guys. And we also noticed that you really like snow in Villedor, so it's back, and it's gonna stay there until the Fire Dragon blessing will come to Villedor.
So speaking of blessings,
let me know if you guys can hear it better
now. The whole world is relying on the 5 elements. So we brought them as a blessings from dragons that will come out for the next 2 weeks. You can compare it a bit to alterations. So it's a daily change that affect your game. Today, the metal dragon is focusing on the power and strength. So all of your weapons, including the throwables, will not get broken if you use them. So definitely good day for some combat. Tomorrow the wood dragon arrives. It will affect your health. So even if you're critically damaged, then your health will go back to the 100%. So definitely nice. You can definitely get into some
also thank you for the follow there.
And, you should be fine going through that. Then the water dragon will arrive and he will bring you the infinite stamina. So if you struggle with some maybe challenges with parkour, this will be the good time to try it out because your stamina will be non-depletable. Followed by the fire dragon, as Bartek previously mentioned.
Oh yeah.
So fire dragons.
My favorite one.
Your favorite one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be definitely fun because all of the jumps, double jumps and far jumps will be stronger, longer and higher. So I think this is the moment for you to get that last, that second you're missing from your record in challenge. That's the day for you. And also there is no fall damage. So you don't have to worry if you miss your jump. Thanks to that.
No fall damage on a fire dragon day.
I will mention is the earth one. He will have a high stun chance, including the finishers. So finishers will be way easier thanks to that. There's also a chance for a ragdoll if you use the blunt weapons. You remember the hyper mode we had a couple weeks ago, the alteration.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, basically it's a hyper mode.
When you yeet enemies from the rooftops.
So you can see the enemies flying into the air, and also the stamina damage is increased. So definitely go out there with the blast. But there's one more blessing. I saw you on Discord and Reddit talking about this mysterious last blessing.
Yes, and this blessing is not from a dragon, but from the fortune god who will also visit Villedor. So remember to look for his blessing, and one day it might come. And of course, main activity in the Year of the Dragon celebration is helping either survivors
information on the fortune god, but that's okay.
And in return, they will give you red envelopes that will contain old world money, token for agents, resources, and other currencies. And this is actually a tradition from the Far East, where envelopes are given at the beginning of the year, from the elders to the youngest one, from the boss to the employee, etc., etc. So we wanted to implement it in this event, as you can get the red envelope from the fellow survivors.
Yeah, but speaking of the gifts, of course, as always, we know that you really look forward to all of the items you can get from every event.
Yeah, there are gifts and there are gifts, right?
There are gifts, yeah, and have to be in style when you're traversing through the city, of course.
All right, so this is where they're gonna show like the bundle
we got
and stuff you
a
can
lot
get.
of different rewards for you this year. So for collecting red envelopes,
I do like that the charm gives you reduced stamina
goal, you get
or
free red
reduced stamina
envelopes.
usage,
For
which is nice.
25 found, it's a warm-up goal. You will get a Sky Piercer with the blueprint, of course, and that's a weapon inspired by the weapon you could have found in Dying Light 1 as well. So hopefully our long-term players will be happy to see this one return as a pole arm in Dying Light 2. And then we got for 50 personal gold the outfit. As you can see, it's outfit inspired by Lubu. Yeah, it's a Lubu is a very well-known legend of the Three Kingdoms, one of the main characters there. So I wanted to make it inspired by those legends. And of course, the community goal, there is a paraglider with the charm, the paraglider having a roaring tiger on it, also related to the story. And the charm that is similar to the steed, the mighty steed that the Lubu was had in his legends. And I know that you asked what kind of bonus the charm gives you. It's give you a decreased stamina consumption on attacks. So we try to give you more charms that add extra things for you when you use
Which
the
I'm actually happy about that effect.
to. So hopefully this will be a
I really
fun
think
thing
that
for you to use every day.
It's extremely useful for a lot of
free
people.
Stuff that you can get, guys. You can claim right now the free bundle on Steam for Dying Light 1. So remember about it. This is for Dying Light 1. And you can get a free shoe bundle right now. So you can head to the Steam and actually...
You're playing Dying Light 1 on PC. Download that bundle. You can get it for free right now. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know about that.
Here.
And the next topic, our next topic, I think, is something big. Something big, because this is... I hope I won't break it, holding it in one hand.
If you could show us.
Yeah.
So here's something you guys definitely waited for quite a bit. Asked about this.
Yeah,
here it is.
We have,
oh yes, the Dynamite board game.
The board game.
This looks amazing. I've seen some pictures of it on the Kickstarter. It looks really cool.
This is the board game that we talked about previously. You can actually see on our social media that we informed about this. So we can say right now the campaign will launch on Kickstarter on 27th February. So remember to follow it right now and check it out. And the game itself is a 1 or 4 player cooperation survival experience.
Oh, so it's a 1 to 4 players.
Solo or with friends.
Nice.
So remember about
I always
this.
like when board games let you play by yourself
I can
too.
say more. Remember that the game is actually I would say it's fair 1-to-1, maybe not 1-to-1, but playing this board game as we with Apollonia played it already, we really feel like we were in Villador. And the game have our well-known aspects like parkour, combat system, parkour system, and day and night cycle, and it's great extension of Dying Light world, I believe. So this is the box, and I think I can show one more thing. Maybe Apollonia, you will tell about it. That for the first.
So, in general, first of all, you definitely should follow the Kickstarter because they're gonna have a lot of contests there. The GCU who's creating this board game, they got things like you can see here, the Last Hope, that will be you can win it in one of their contests. Make sure to follow there and see all of the rewards you can get for the in-game stuff for Dying Light 2 and also as a part of the game. And I think the best way for you to learn more about the game, you should check the Glass Cannon Unplugged. They are very happy to give all of the answers. while Bartek show
Oh,
off
that
the
miniature
goodies
looks really
they
cool.
sent us recently.
I like that.
I will also answer the question in chat about the Kickstarter support. So we are not making these board games ourselves. This is created by Glass Cannon Unplugged, and they are running the campaign. That's why they are running a Kickstarter for it. From our side, we help them with the whole know-how, knowledge about the game, and we're supporting them in this project. But this is licensed by us and run by GCU over there. So I think I can talk about this game for a bit with Bartek because we already played it. We already played it. And I love the fact that it's very story driven. So you are there with your friends and you have some mission like find a UV light or find some supplies or find someone who asks for help.
Oh, yeah.
But through the game, the story changes. For example, you find this UV light and it turns out it was a trap or something, and you need to run away from zombies. So the game is very dynamic, very modular. You can,
or you can make decision if you are gonna help someone or not, or if you're gonna bring someone with you. Yeah, it was really cool.
Kind of sounds like how they meant Dying Light 2 to be.
And the also cool thing is that the game is modular, so the map changes with every mission. I think our game took like 60 minutes or something. But you can play one game and leave it aside and then come back to it and start another story while you're leveling up in between the missions. So that's also really cool thing about this game. And
what was what was nice, I wanted to say, these 3D elements. You remember that like we were hopping from this building from the one roof to another one.
So I think one more thing that should get you interested in following the Kickstarter for anyone who follows and backs the game in the first 24 hours of
that
its
looks
release,
really cool right there.
You get a Kyle Crane figure as an extra.
Kyle Crane.
So for all the fans,
and also the volatiles over there, those look super awesome.
Bartek already have one here over
I have my own Kyle Crane. He gonna work like a character, yes, I believe.
Yes, you can also play as Kyle Crane if you obtain the figurine.
It's
because
really
it comes
cool, guys.
with everything there. So as I said, try to get to follow the Glass Cannon Plugged for all of details about the game, and I'm sure they'll be happy to talk more and show more. They're also starting the tour around the world, so you may be lucky enough to have the game in your area where you can go and try it out. So
that would be cool.
Please be on the lookout. Definitely a great opportunity to try it out.
Yes, precisely that. But moving on from the board games, from the Year of the Dragon celebration, community maps, and we want to talk more about community right now. This is kind of more community segment. So community maps are in the works and will be revealed soon as a part of our anniversary celebration. And for those who wait in anticipation of what we have planned for the update, those maps will be great additional content to experience what it has to offer fully. We also make sure
more
to
community
check
maps.
our modders' work.
That's nice. Community maps are fun.
So speaking of the maps, there's a lot of them out there. Definitely worth trying. I am always super impressed to see how much work they put into creating those maps, because I was trying to open DevTools yesterday. I was asked by Krex, one of our modders, to check something on his map, and I was like checking something out, and there's so many things there. It's so complicated. So cool to see. But speaking of upcoming maps, I always love to talk about the things our community creates, because I'm super impressed by everything, like all the artworks.
Yes.
One of the things I want to show you is one of our modders, Theo. This picture here, this is not any Hogwarts. This is not any other fantasy game. This is made in DevTools for Dying Light 2, and this is map that one of our community members is working on. So hopefully
that would be
soon
fun.
enough,
I would
we're
totally
gonna
play
see
that.
this map in the Dying Light 2 as a playable one. But I think it looks absolutely fantastic.
Thank you for follow their DeBoy42034. Thank you so much.
Done inside of
Sorry
our
if I'm not
game.
responding to chat as much
I'm
as I will be later.
When people create something non-Dying Light-ish. Like last contest, we had this space map, from Bav. Hi, Bav, I see you there in the chat.
Yeah. Hi, Bav.
That was something I absolutely loved as a sci-fi fan.
It was awesome.
Always happy to see the creations you guys make. But speaking of cool creations, I also wanted to highlight this artwork done by Crow, one of our Discord members. And I
Like
love
a
to see how much
Resident Evil
heart is put
crossover?
into those
There's a
works
liquor
and see all
right-
the work
right
in
there.
progress. So it's always cool to see some really well thought artworks like this. And I love like black and white that's here.
Oh
One
yeah,
more
the
thing-
sketches are great.
Yeah, one more thing I want to show you is the Tasian Panda from Instagram painted live the mural from the game. And I think that looks really, really nice.
I don't even remember that mural from the game, to be
I wanted
honest.
to share it with you guys here today.
But it's pretty cool, though.
But you know, we are always out there looking for all of your creations, screenshots, photo modes. So make sure to use hashtag dying to share on the socials. Use the tags on Reddit for the arts. Discord, you have art channel. Share it there, and we would love to highlight your creations. So,
Yeah, always. We are always looking for more content from you guys.
yeah, Ponto right there in the chat. I'm sure he's on the lookout to also share and appreciate all of your works here. So hopefully we're gonna bring you more next time. But speaking of creations, I think there's one more thing I want to talk about. But before that, I'll let Bartek talk to you about special offer.
Yeah, small reminder, guys. The Dying Light is right now on sale on Steam. So you can grab either Dying Light 1 or Dying Light 2 right now on sale. And if you have
good
Dying
chance
Light
to
2
get
and
Dying
you don't
Light
have
or
one,
Dying Light 2
you will have, I
right now.
believe, the
On sale,
better
always good.
discount right now. And if you have Dying Light 1 and you have and you don't have Dying Light 2, you will have a better discount there too. So beware on this occasion. Check them out and jump into the game if you didn't do it already.
So going back a bit to the creations, we have a lot of fantastic creators in our space, influencers, streamers, video creators, and we want to give them a bit of a highlight as well, and we want to connect it with something else. I often see you guys ask about things from the game, how to do certain stuff, where to find certain stuff. So we want to give the voice to our creators so they can help you out, telling you and answering all of those questions. I'm gonna show you in a moment the response. This month creator is Respawn Gentleman. I'm sure he's watching us out there, so hello.
Hello.
And we decided to ask him some of the community's burning questions. And for the starters, we picked that people ask how to easily get money, get scraps, and get resources for medicines, because that's something that people usually, especially at the start of the game, have hard time finding and farming. So without further ado, I will give the stage to Respawn Gentleman so he can tell you all about this. And guys, if you have new questions that you want us to ask the influencers, find out how to find or do certain stuff or kill certain enemies, feel free to message us and we'll be delighted to help you out to finding the answer. So let me give the voice to Respawn now.
If you want
I'll
to
be
get
over
as
here.
much money as you can in Dying Light 2, there are several ways to do it. One really
That's
easy
me.
way is to complete the Chapter 1 regular mission for Harper. The reward is several high rarities of crystals that can be sold for a ton of money. Another way is to farm GRE inhibitor chests. Once you collect the inhibitor from it for the first time, a highly valuable crystal dust will spawn in its place. There's also unique and artifact level gear in these chests, so selling those will give you a good amount of money as well. The chests respawn roughly about every 30 minutes, so they can be used over and over again. Now what are you going to do with all this money? Every craft master in the game sells scraps, so you'll always have a constant supply. If you want them to restock, then you just need to sleep twice and all vendors are restocked. This is a quick way to get a ton of scraps and other materials, as there are some that are very close to a bed and you can do the whole cycle in less than a minute. If you're looking for a different approach though, I would recommend dismantling any weapons or gear you no longer need. You'll get scraps more often than not, and with enemies dropping weapons all the time, you'll never have to worry about scraps again. If you keep running out of medicine or boosters to get you through the city, then you'll need to stock up on some natural resources like honey, chamomile, poppy,
This
and
was
cordyceps.
awesome.
You can
I
find
couldn't
most
say
of
anything
these at
about it,
any of
but
the
yeah, I was
rooftop
excited
gardens
about
marked with
this.
the yellow trees, but there are better ways. Make your way to St. Paul Island in the Central Loop and go to the Chapel of Resurrection. Talk to the Plague Witch to start her quest line so you can get a bed to spawn in the other room. She is also a vendor that sells natural resources, and this is the best way to get any of them that you need. She'll even sell military medkits from time to time. Once you purchase the items, go back to the other room and sleep twice to reset her inventory. Now you can repeat this process as many times as you need to make all your medicine and boosters. That's all I have for now, so thanks for having me and enjoy the rest of the stream.
And we're
And
back,
there you go, guys.
and I'm so happy to have you here, my guest for today. We want to invite a new Techlander every time we run the stream for you to meet closer. With me here today is Loic Lebras. You may know him as Lolo on Discord.
I just want to say
our
that was
brand
actually really
manager.
cool. They
So
reached
nice
out to
be
me
here
for that
today.
little
Hello,
segment.
Paula. Thank you for having me.
Was not
It's so cool to
expecting
be
it
here.
at all.
It's great to have you here as well. I will start with a probably very obvious question here, but tell us something about yourself. Who are you and what is your work on Techland focused on?
Sure. So my role at Techland is brand manager. To give you a bit more detail about what it is, I guess that the job could be defined into three main aspects. The first one is that as a brand manager, we are responsible for the brand, obviously, and we are often seen as guardian of the brand. Not guardian of the galaxy, guardian of the brand, even cooler if you want my opinion, meaning that anytime there's an asset that is related to Dying Light, we are responsible to make sure that it actually is aligned with what the brand is. So a lot of people, when we say this, they think about the placement of the logo, which sure, it's one of the thing, but actually I would say that it's so much more than that. When we think about Dying Light, it's also a question of, okay, what is the story that we want to tell in this asset? If we think about Aiden, then which outfit he should be wearing, which weapon he should be, fight with. All these kind of questions that we make sure that whenever someone see an asset that is related to Dying Light, he understands and instantly recognize that, okay, this is something related to Dying Light and not something related to another zombie brand. The second aspect is that we're responsible to make sure that all the teams at Techland are aligned around the strategy of communication. So basically, it's a lot of discussion with the developer to make sure that we know what are the plans for the games for the future, and that we all work towards the same goal, and that we all say the same things on all the different channels. I guess that you can imagine that it would be problematic if we would say something on Pilgrim
Thank you,
Outpost
Krim,
and
over
then
on YouTube. I appreciate
say
that.
something different on social media or say something different right now on the stream. So one of my job is to make sure that everyone is aligned, everyone has the same level of information, and everyone is moving forward. This part
Also,
of the
thanks
job
RTB. I
actually
appreciate that as well.
includes a lot of testing
On Twitch.
of the game. Because discussing with developers is one thing. Sometimes they share a lot of documentation, they share some videos, and it's great. But to be honest, just taking the controller and test the game for yourself, it's what makes truly the thing special. It's just completely different experience. And sometimes there are some documents and there are some discussion, like really, that they give you a headache. And at the moment you take the controller and start playing the game, everything makes sense.
So I was going to ask
Thank you, Zin, over on
work a lot,
Twitch.
but I was
I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Sorry, I was going to ask you, do you find a lot of time to play the game as well? And
Yeah.
what is your favorite parts of the game?
Yeah, well, I think that's so easy. My favorite part of the game, definitely the parkour and the music. The first time that Olivier de Rivière was discussing with us and was showing the fact that the more parkour you do, the more the music has instruments and the more dynamic the music becomes. I was like, it sounds cool, but I didn't really see the
Also,
added
thank you for
value.
the follow on Twitch.
But after trying it for myself,
Ovid meme,
something
thank you so much.
happened.
Appreciate that.
I felt it in my hands and my ears that suddenly something incredible was happening. Yeah, generally playing the game is something very important for us. It's also something that I believe develop empathy, because by playing the game you simply understand better what the community is asking. Why are they angry about this feature, or why they are asking so much about this specific thing? So yeah, I always find time to play the game. I would say at least 1 hour per day. And also, as brand manager working on Dying Light, I feel lucky to have this opportunity, because there are some brand manager, they work on all sort of products like bottle of water or even toilet paper, and I have this chance to be brand manager on Dying Light. So at least I
Also,
can be
thank you for the
passionate
follow
about
there,
my product.
John Zhao.
Speaking
Appreciate
of,
that.
so
Thanks so
how
much.
did you end up in Techland? How did you start your adventure with the game dev overall?
Well, starting the adventure with game dev, nothing really special. I just applied whenever there was a job opportunity. And the same goes for Techland. So, you know, it's not any particular story that is related to it. So if anyone is watching the stream right now and is interested into working into game dev, my only recommendation is to try and keep trying. There are a lot of people, they think that whenever they think about game dev, they think about people behind their screen and just coding the game. But the game dev industry is so much more than that. So try to be interested if maybe there's something more. There are so many jobs available in so many different areas that cover game dev. If we take your example, Paula, you're a community manager. I bet that you don't know how to code, and yet you still ended up in the game industry. So, yeah.
Oh, you never know that. You know, I have some surprises up my sleeve here. So, I also want to ask, what's your favorite moment in DL2 history?
I don't think I'll be very original here. I would say that my favorite moment is the quest where you have to climb the VNC tower. Yeah,
that
like
is
I
one
said,
of the better
for me,
quests in the game, in my
very
opinion.
unique about Dying Light 2, it's the parkour. And I think this specific quest was something that really everything came out together at its best. The rhythm was really great. There's first this moment where you are in the elevator, very scary moment, and you don't know what is going to happen. Then there's this fighting moment where you combat against the infected, and then you unlock the grappling hook, and you know the whole moment where you climb and have to go on top of the VNC tower. The music, it just makes you fly. It's something really unique, and definitely I remember testing the quest a long time before the game released, and I already knew that this moment would be memorable. And I'm really proud that the team managed to achieve this, because there are a lot of games that are very good, but they missed this one moment, you know, this one moment that you will remember. And I think Dying Light 2 nailed it. I think the VNC Tower, it's something that you remember as being the peak of the game.
Awesome. I'm also looking at
it kind of goes
some
downhill from there.
from chat here as well.
To be
so
honest.
I will go ahead with those two. So the question is,
Spoiler
will we
alert.
get more crossovers in the future with the Dying Light franchise? And also, do you have any like dream collaboration you would love to do for the game?
Yeah, of course we'll have more collaboration in 2024. During 2023, we had a lot of collaboration and we tested a lot of different things, and we keep on doing the same for 2024. Regarding my dream collaboration, I think I'm influenced because recently I finished Spider-Man 2, and I would say that my dream collaboration would be a mix between Dying Light 2 and Spider-Man.
That would
I see
be
a lot of
amazing.
different possibilities and a lot of crazy ideas.
I think that would be awesome. Having like a Spider-Man skin and
exactly.
maybe the grappling hook looks like a web or something.
One of the best game,
that would be
the third person,
awesome.
You know, for the traversal.
I would love that.
And Dying Light has the best traversal at the first person. So can you imagine if Aiden could swing or even use some of the spider gadgets to kill the enemies?
Oh, that would be great.
Also, imagine if, because in Spider-Man 2, there's a strong focus on Venom. Imagine if we would have a volatile with Venom style.
Oh my goodness, that would be crazy.
That would be cool.
Attacks
I would love to
by
see a Venom volatile.
That would be fun.
A Venom tile.
That
yes.
I would love to see. But yeah, that's like my dream collaboration. But definitely in 2024, we'll keep doing other collaborations.
George over on YouTube,
Right,
you could definitely do horror with Spider-Man very easily.
What's your favorite zombie type and why?
Just depends on how it's framed.
My favorite zombie type. The question is weird. It looks like, you know, it looks like because, you know, when I think about the zombie, the first thing I think about is about to kill them. So the way you're saying it, it looks like, you know, it's gonna be my body or something. My favorite zombie type, I would say that I really like what we did with the hag. The hag is, you know, the banshee, the banshee variant.
I was actually kind of thinking the
really
hag
like
myself.
I
do wish the hag had a little bit more of a
that is behind this really
tweak.
really cool. You know,
but
the hag.
I can talk about that later.
Like sort of contaminates the the humans. And when you kill
Obed meme,
these
yes,
humans,
there
they
is Twitch
spray
drops.
this
So you have to watch for
green
3
gas.
hours to get the drops.
And if a human
Or
enters
drop.
this
It's 1.
green gas,
But
he gets infected.
yeah, it's after
So
3 hours.
I thought that it was a very nice gameplay addition, and I really like, you know, the design of the Banshee. I mean,
I can see that.
spoiler
here.
alert. So I was really happy to see this, you know, that we came up with this variant because the Banshee is really cool, but the Hag really managed to have something special.
Right. I'm just gonna add here. No, we're not pre-recorded. We're here live right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
so
pre-recorded.
there is. I see the question.
Not
That's the
them.
question that had to happen one way or another, which is, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hey, if you
You
don't
know,
like
I'm
pineapple on
not
pizza, that's
Italian,
perfectly fine. But I
I'm
will
French.
say,
If you
pineapple
ask
on
me,
pizza is delicious.
no.
I don't care what you think.
I'm
That's what I
one of
like.
the people who believe that
Also, thank you for the follow. I'm a big
when
Slayer.
you purchase
Thanks so much for
something,
that.
you do whatever you want with it. So if you want to have pineapple on pizza, do it. But like for me, it's a disgrace. It's like putting something inside a croissant. You just don't do that. It's like, then don't call it a croissant. So I guess, yeah, I see the same for the pizza. Don't put pineapple on it, because then it's, I don't know
RTB,
what
I
it is, but
agree.
it's not
I
really
kind of
pizza.
think that's where they got the inspiration
Hopefully
as well.
your answer was sufficient for all of those who are
And
pizza
Oved,
enjoyers,
if you just
one way or
watch
another.
my stream,
I get
because
a lot of
after
questions here
this
also
I'm going to be
from
playing the game.
chat. If you could
So
tell
you,
us
you can watch my stream for 3 hours,
about
but it doesn't
the
have to be
upcoming parts
any
of
single
the
stream.
anniversary celebrations, anything that's
You
coming,
can break up
any
the time.
details about this, because we know about the like warm-up event we have right now, but
Yeah.
of course everyone is super curious. What do we have prepared for the anniversary?
I'm very curious and excited as well. No, unfortunately, we don't have anything to announce about it
Of course not.
today. Guys, just let us cook. We promise that what we will deliver will be very, very cool. It's coming very soon. I can't share anything today, so just be patient.
All right.
Jeremy,
Have
if you
you
stick
thought
around for a little
about
bit,
making like a serial
I'll
TV series
explain
or book about
the
Dynamite
outpost
world?
thing.
Is it like possible
Um,
to happen?
As soon as their stream's
know,
over, I can
we are
talk to you
not
about
close
it.
to,
Unless someone
anything.
wants to answer
I
you in
guess
chat.
that, you can see what
over on YouTube.
other video
But
games
I can talk about
brands
that in a
are
little
doing.
bit.
So, of course, this is something we don't say no. Right now, I don't have anything to announce. But you know, the chemistry between having a TV show and having a video game, or even having a movie and a video game, all these things are communicating each other. And the cool thing is that each product brings a new type of audience. So of course, this is something we are not closing the door to.
All right. I have a lot of questions about your favorites. So if you could tell me who is your favorite character from the main story and why?
I really like Hakon.
Hakon's generally a lot of people's favorites.
I think
Not
I'm a bit
for me.
influenced because
Personally,
you know, it's
Frank is my
the
favorite.
character model is inspired
Frank's
by David
awesome.
Bell, which is French, and this is why also Hakon has this French accent. But no, outside of the French thing, I really like Hakon because I feel he's I really like the way he has one dream. He says it at the beginning of the game. He just wants to see the beach, and this is something I like. This type of character that have one dream, especially in this very post-apocalyptic world.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the relation they built with Aiden. I think it's a beautiful story. So yeah, definitely Hakon.
Yeah, I think that's one of the fans' favorite as well here.
Yeah.
We're gonna slowly wrap up, so I'm gonna have one more question for you here. If you could tell me what was your favorite event so far, and what kind of new elements you would like to see in the future seasonal events that we are creating.
Sure. So again, you know, like I said, I played the game
For
a
me,
lot,
my
so
favorite
I think
event
I'm
was
gonna
this
have the
past
same
winter
opinion
event.
as
That was
anyone
amazing.
in the chat. Winter Tales was definitely my favorite
Yeah.
event.
I think that's how
But
a lot of people
surprisingly,
felt, honestly.
there's one thing that I think was perfect in Winter Tales. It's the skull. It's this weapon that you manage to throw and
The skull
comebacks
axe is
directly in
amazing.
your hand. It's, you know, it's not that complicated when you think about it. What I mean by that is that it's not a twist that is completely mind-breaking, but it works so well. it works so well and it's just so satisfying.
Oh, it is.
I remember, right? I remember unlocking it, and then I was just keep using it. So definitely, I would say that for the future, this is something we're looking at. And in the future, we know we have tried a lot of different things during the first 2 years of Dying Light 2. So we now have a clear idea of what works and what player wants. So definitely, like keep the same thing happening for the future.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Guys, please make sure to follow us in our socials. Make sure to join Reddit, to join Discord, because we're sharing all of the news there. And as soon as we can reveal a bit more about what's coming in the anniversary update, we will do so. I also want to remind you that we have a Twitch drops right now. So if you watch 180 minutes, that's 3 hours of any Dying Light streamer, you can watch a couple at once, you can watch different ones. You can get a special outfit, the post-apocalyptic dragon warrior outfit, which will be exclusive to Twitch drops. So make sure you grab it while you can. And since we're finishing here, and I'm sure you still wanna get your drops, I'm gonna drop you with Respawn Gentleman, who before was shown in the
Let's hop over to the game.
corner.
So let's get in the game. Their stream's over with. And if you caught the last thing, they're probably going to be joining this one. So that's going to be interesting. Which is super cool. I'm not going to lie. That's super awesome. So let's get in here. Let's see what's going on with this event. Because I haven't gotten to check it out yet. So let's see. I wanted to switch over so it's not just switching to watching me watch them. Because that would be weird. I already watched myself. Oh, I might want to turn this off. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Forgot to do this. Oh my goodness. That's... Thank you for the follows, everyone. Holy moly. And the raid as well. Okay. I'm probably going to miss some things in chat, so all I can say is for now, thank you for all of the awesome follows. Thank you guys so much for that. We are going to do the event. I'm already in this area, so I'm going to be looking for some survivors to help. Which, there's one over here. Let's see if this is going to be one I can help. Oh, sweet, it is. Gotta save this guy. If I can save him, I should get a red envelope. Somebody mentioned something to me earlier. I want to try it out. These zombies will leave me alone. That if you save the person, get the reward from him, and then like kill him, then I think you can actually get the reward again. We're gonna try that after I get rid of all these zombies because they're just in my way. There we go. This is insane. Thank you everybody so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Get off of me, you crazy. I want to start. Okay, these zombies are just... Leave me alone. Okay. Now I can inside this guy. Let's get him. Get the red envelope, and then now I've heard I wanted to test this out. I kill him. It won't let me kill him. Oh. Okay, well he can't die, so that theory's out the window. But we're gonna go find some more stuff. Also, Gamer Mom, thank you for the cheer. I appreciate that, for the bits. There's a lot happening, so again, I'm gonna miss some stuff, but I will try to catch as much as possible. Okay, so this area that I'm in, honestly, is probably gonna be one of the best, and just show you where I'm at. If you've completed the Veronica mission, coming over here because the building is destroyed right here, this whole area, even during the day, has a lot of events that happen, a lot of encounters. So this is probably going to be one of the best areas. But the problem is a lot of things are on timers, so we're going to have to kind of wait and see how often they spawn. Generally, from what I remember, that most encounters are on roughly about a 5-minute timer. I don't know if that's changed recently or not, but that's generally how it has been. So hopefully I won't be stuck with that, and we can might have to go to different areas possibly. Because I think I would have had another one pop up by now. So we're gonna head to a different area. Let's see if we can get something to pop up. Oh my gosh, the notifications are probably going to be going off for the rest of the stream, to be honest. Oh, here's one. Here we go. Let's see. Is this going to be one we can do? Alright, get off that. What do we got down there? Ah, dang, it's a bandit. Bandits don't... I don't think the bandit's going to count, but we're going to check it out. Search him. No. What if I search the guy? No. Okay. So bandit encounters do not count. I know the ones where if you find a zombie attacking a guy, that counts. And that was useless. But so far it seems to like kind of what it says on the Pilgrim Outpost website. It has to be encounters where you're specifically saving a person from being killed. The bandit ones, they kill the person before you show up, and any of the renegade encounters, they have to be like fighting somebody, which is a lot of times you find them like hiding and stuff. So any of the legendary encounters, those don't count. The ones where they're like hiding in a van or whatever, those don't count either. So we're gonna be just trying to find something. There's a hag encounter that just popped up, but again, that's not going to be super useful. Just because there's nothing. There. I forgot what I was going to say. Kind of paused. I seem to come across more events, honestly, in Old Villador, so we're going to go to the other side of the map. I've come across more over here. For the most part, I might have to switch it to nighttime. Because there's a lot of survivor encounters that happen at nighttime where you have to like save somebody or something, so I'm gonna switch to that. I don't have to worry about my weapon breaking because of the Metal Dragon Day, which is super awesome. And also, thank you again for all the follows. I appreciate that an absolute ton. You guys are absolutely amazing. Ron over on Twitch, he said you're doing this at Old Villador since moving around is much more simple and direct. Yeah, no, for sure. And then Lurk, on YouTube said most in Houndfield and Trinity. Alright, let's go check that out. I'm gonna do it at nighttime and see what we can do, like daytime versus nighttime. Somebody... Inist, as a nighttime encounter suck. Yeah, they're not great, but I'm hoping that some will pop up. I don't know if they will pop up if I'm in a chase, though. So I may have to stick to daytime. But you know what? That's what testing is for. Finding out all the things. I guess what I could do is... You know what? I can throw on... Pretty sure I can make it. Hold on, let me get over here so I'm staged for a second. And yeah, I can make like a bunch of these. So let me craft about 50 camouflage grease. This way I don't have to worry about being seen by the volatiles, and I can just kind of be around. Okay, let's replace this one with that. Okay, this should help a lot of things. Just being invisible. I'm waiting till the hunt goes away. Also, thank you for the bits there, Fat.89. Appreciate that. And again, I won't be able to respond to every follow, but I do appreciate all of them. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh, somebody asked about this before we kind of cut over on the Pilgrim Outpost. So, to claim any rewards that you get for the events. So right now you've got this event going on right now. Basically, I'll have a video coming out later today talking about how to do everything, but anything involving the Pilgrim Outpost, you have to go to the website. If you're wanting the Twitch drop, you're watching on Twitch right now, then make sure that on the Pilgrim Outpost website, you also have your Twitch account linked there. Once you have them both kind of linked together, then you'll be able to claim the rewards. If you don't, then you can't, at least for the Twitch drop. For the event stuff, you just need to make sure that you have whatever console or PC platform you play on, make sure that's linked to the Pilgrim Outpost website. It's on the dashboard as soon as you log in. You can just connect it, it's like right under your information. So if you're curious about how to get those, that's where you go to do that, and then you'll be able to go from there. Hey, Pyric, awesome. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I was able to help out with those tips as well. That was it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Somebody asked about how to get scraps. I kind of piggybacking off of what Pyric was talking about. Earlier I was kind of featured on the stream, which was super awesome, by the way. But I talked about how you can get scraps, and honestly, if you're gonna get scraps, the best way is just go buy them from a craft master. You can get them from dismantling your weapons and stuff as well, but craft masters will have them like a bunch, and it's just better to do it from them, to be completely honest. Alright, so now I will just be invisible while flying around, so I don't have to worry about any chases starting. But hopefully we get some nighttime encounters. We'll just be flying around here. I used to have nighttime encounters pop up just constantly, but so far I don't have anything yet. Hey, Zach Blue, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Still nothing yet. Oh, you know what I might do? Let's go ahead and apply some more. One downside to the camouflage is that it does take, like, it goes away really quickly. But luckily, you know, you can paraglide and stuff while on it, so it's it's fine to use. You just have to make a lot of them. Oh, it's a gifted sub, yeah. So one thing about the chat that I have going on right now, sometimes I can't tell exactly what's happening. So, yeah. Buddy said they should really keep the snowy weather. Oh, I know. I think that the snowy weather should definitely stick around for any events that involve winter time. And so it's cool, the first 3 days of this event will have the snow until the fire dragon comes and he's gonna melt all the snow. So that's kind of interesting. I do like that. But I kind of wish the snow was just around for the entire winter and not just the winter event end right now. Although it's awesome, don't get me wrong, I love it. I just want it more. Okay. There is like no nighttime encounters popping up at all. I mean, well, there's encounters, but none of the ones that I need. So nighttime may not be the best way to do this. But I want to head over to a specific spot, which I need to look on the map because I never remember where it is. Okay, let's go to the map. Okay, basically just straight behind me. Okay, visible. Oh yeah, I think it's right there. I just want to get to Hillian's house, because that's where most events will kind of like spawn from. Hillian's house should be right there. So we can go through the process of trying to get events to spawn here. It usually works, but sometimes it doesn't. Jeffrey, they should have the winter event for April Fools. I mean, that would be interesting. I think they should do something really fun for April Fools. I think that'd be hilarious. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There's nothing happening, so there's one event. Where'd you come from? Why are you sitting over there? Like, already. I have to do this. Okay, I was looking for a survivor event, and instead I got 2 volatiles. Like, not super helpful. I mean, they're just gonna be in the way. So I'm gonna get rid of them real quick. And get back in here, wait till the chase ends, and then we'll go see if we can find some. So now this is usually a really good spot if you're trying to get events to farm, to show up, because they'll just, a lot of times, just appear around here. So we've got a regular kind of blue infected mission over there. Let's try to spawn something else. Easiest way to respawn stuff. Claudia, did you miss the Techland stream already? Yes, the Techland stream has ended. They didn't really talk about much other than kind of the event itself and just kind of some stuff with community. That's kind of mostly what the stream was. And I'll have a video later on after this stream going over that. So, if well, not going over their stream, but going over the event and things. Getting legendary encounters. I don't want a legendary encounter. Alright, let's try this again. If I don't get it this time, then it might just be that nighttime is no good. Little Kato 95, how do you get the camouflage? So the camouflage is actually from the Bloody Ties DLC. So you'll need to actually own the DLC or have someone craft it and give it to you, because you get the blueprint from a specific mission, which is missable if you do not do the side quest called the Gilded Cage, which I do have a video on my YouTube channel talking about that one. If you do not do that quest, you have to start a new game plus to be able to go back through the DLC again in order to unlock the blueprint for yourself. So you do need to kind of make sure you do everything the first time. Yeah, we're switching back to daytime. There is literally none popping up. I used to have them pop up all the time, but now there's just nothing. So, Dan with an L, or Danny with an L, you asked if they mentioned guns or raids. No, they didn't talk about the update. They said, hey, the update's coming. And yeah. So, yeah, they didn't really mention much about the update, or actually they didn't mention anything at all, but we will see. I guess soon they'll make some announcements, but we don't know when they're really going to talk about it. So all they really talked about mainly was just, oh, there's a thing. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Icon, there it is. Please let it, yay! Hope I don't kill him. Flashlight on. Oh yeah, I remember they were gonna start giving them elemental weapons. That's nice. Rude. Stop hitting me. Gee. You look at that guy? Alright, so here's one. Give me your reward, sir. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna try to see if we complete the event, but these things are not popping up super often. So we're just gonna have to run around. Killian's safe house does not seem to be a great spot because it is for the other kind of encounters, like when you're trying to do blue encounters or legendary encounters. That's when you kind of want to use that, but outside of that, just getting regular encounters, yeah, it's harder to come by, to be honest. Ennis, you said use infected blades to head smash on the survivor to kill him. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about trying that, because I can't kill them normally, so maybe turning them into a zombie. Let me check my crafting. Do I have it on this save? Pretty sure I do. Where are they? Yeah, I've got some. Let's make some infected blades. Let's craft 30. And we'll put that. Oh, it's already there. Alright, so the next time we find a survivor and save them, I'm gonna hit him with an infected blade and we'll see if that actually does the trick and you can get double the red envelopes. Because if so, man, it's gonna be super useful. I just man, it's always the way this works. Whenever you're trying to find a specific kind of encounter, it never happens. But when you're not trying to find it, that's when all just pop up all over the place. Like, we get legendary encounters left and right. Blue encounters left and right. I'm just not getting any of the survivor or PK encounters, like, at all. So it's frustrating. Aiden, you asked where can you get the infected blades? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I grabbed them. I want to say you can buy them from the PK ship, Craftmaster, if I remember right. Because the infected blades have been in the game since before the Bloody Ties DLC. I know somebody else mentioned that. So it's not related to the DLC. I want to say it's the PK Floating Fortress. I could be wrong on that, so don't 100% quote me. Again, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do believe that's where they're from. Yay, another encounter. Okay, what do we got? Where is it? Okay. See, then you get encounters like this. This kind of encounter for the chest, that's going to be useless to me. I can't do anything with that because I'm not saving anybody. So that's not helpful. That's one thing you got to always look for when you finally see the encounter. You need to make sure that you're actually rescuing somebody. Otherwise, it's just going to be like a chest or something, and it's not going to help you at all. Black hole, how do you get the dynamite? So the dynamite is tied to the gunslinger bundle, which they did for their kind of crossover with, well, you could say it's a crossover. Or collaboration, even though that's just Techland collaborating with themselves. But it's whenever they did the Call of Juarez kind of anniversary, 10-year anniversary collab crossover thing. So you can buy it in the store for, I think it's 500 DL points, but I don't quote me on that because I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that's where you can get the blueprint from, and it's from that bundle. That's honestly the only way you can get the blueprint. You can always have anybody make any item and just give it to you. But if you want to make it yourself, you'll have to buy the bundle, unfortunately. Okay, there are none popping up. I have an idea. Because I remember there's times where you've got like people in cages to save, and the best place for that is actually around Culvert Island. I've seen those pop up. So we're gonna head to New Dawn Park and we're gonna head towards Culvert Island. That might be a better spot to look for stuff. Kind of hang out around Culvert Island and kind of that top part of Garrison. I think that might be a good place. So far, not finding one specific place. I know somebody mentioned Trinity and Houndfield. I didn't really go into Houndfield all that much, so I'll go check out Houndfield again in a little bit. We're gonna go check out over here around Culvert Island. Let me put a map marker because I never remember where it is. I play this game a lot, but I always forget things. We're gonna check out around here. There's a lot of activities that happen around Culvert Island. Alright, let's go check it out. Ah, nope, that's the sound. Get off me. Rosby said maybe Carnage Hall. I don't really remember there being a lot of encounters happening at Carnage Hall. They don't happen during the day. Alright, so we got something. Hey, here's one. Good, we gotta save a guy from a zombie. That one works. Now we can test the theory. Let's claim the reward. Claim the reward. And hit him with an effective blade. Take about 3 seconds. Any second now. Oh, he was fighting a zombie. I thought he was going after me. I missed. Missed again. Missed again. Got him in the face that time. Are you going to turn? No. So, I don't know when someone said that about killing the survivors after saving them. But, I don't see how that's possible, because they seem to be invincible to me. I'll try smashing his head. Okay, I'll try that. Where'd he go? Oh, he disappeared. I'll try that on the next one. We'll see if we can get some more to appear around here. I might head over towards... Oh! What's this gonna be? The inside, outside, like... The marker's not showing up. It looks like it's up there, I guess? Okay, well... The more of these encounters you complete, like if you leave it active, a lot of times the other ones won't show up. Stop hitting me! Let me hit you. Thank you. Ow, rude. Take that. Is he gonna turn? There we go. I'll just pick him off the roof. Maybe we do a red envelope inside. Fingers crossed. No. Disappointing. Somebody mentioned Sniper Elite, how do you get the Scorpio weapon? Right now, you don't. It's only available through mods right now. My guess is that in the update where they bring guns in, my guess is it's going to be added in the game at that point. But don't quote me on that because I don't know for sure. But I know that they promised it was coming soon and it still hasn't shown up yet. So that'd be my guess as to when we're going to see it. Because it is functionally a gun that you can turn into a melee weapon. So having it being an actual item to use, probably going to be around then sometime. We're just going to kind of go around Culvert Island, see if we can get some more to appear. Derpeka kill him with explosives. Okay, next one I get, I'll try to kill with an explosive and see if that does anything. Which, I can't check it right now, but... land. Use my DIY grenades. I mean, I still have some of the bombkas from the winter event, so I might use those, but I kind of want to save them just because it's cool to have. Okay. So again, it might be a timer issue as to why the encounters aren't popping up super often. I know one thing that generally kind of fixes timers is sleeping. Let me see if that works. If I sleep and see if one appears, we'll see where that goes. Mousehead, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Back to daytime. Crazy, did you say you turned into a werewolf? No, but that would be super awesome. I mean, we already got zombies. You gotta have, there's the big three. Zombies, vampires, werewolves. You gotta have them. That would be so awesome if they introduced some other kind of monsters. Now, somebody mentioned this earlier, and it's kind of true. It does kind of feel this way. That I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but it does seem like it. Have you ever seen Blade 2? It does feel like Techland may have got their inspiration for how the volatiles look with their split chins and stuff from Blade 2, from the super vampires or whatever they're called. Hey, there's an encounter. No! I went too far away from it. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta be careful of. Once you get about, I think it's 80 meters? I think it's like 80 or 90 meters away from an encounter, it will disappear. So I think I got close to one and it disappeared. So see, that legendary encounter was right there, and now it's gone because I got too far away from it. So that's, ow. That's one thing that can help if you're finding encounters that aren't what you're looking for. To try getting a further distance away, then maybe you can find something. But so far I have not found any consistent way, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out for sure. John said a Blade crossover would be epic. It would be. Smash. I'm on fire now. Why am I on fire? You should not put me on fire. That's rude. I do the stabbing, man. Alright. We got this guy. Untie him. I'll try my boomka. Right after I get the reward. Get away from me. Like the reward, what about saving him now? Do we get another reward? No. Okay, let's try a DIY grenade. Take that. Step back a little bit because those things are really explosive. Nope. So the survivors are... Well, I could try a smash. That's not what you do. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Yep. That did not go well. X Fresh, she said, what's my weapon? So I am currently using the Ishmael, which is one that they released on the Pilgrim Outpost a couple weeks ago, I think. So far, it's been my favorite. I also love the Plowshare. Both of them are essentially the same, to be completely honest. Just depends on what stats you roll on them. I want to unlock the new weapon, as long as I don't die from explosions. So we are going to try to see if we can get another one to appear and try to smash his head, see if that works. I don't think it's going to. I think the only way that we're really going to be able to get the red envelopes is just doing like 50 encounters. That's a lot. But I mean, there's 2 weeks to do them, so it's not like a crazy like ask, but at the same time, these encounters take forever to show up. Well, when you're looking for them, they used to pop up like crazy all the time. Now they don't. Also, thank you for the follow there, Gimity and Happy Taz. Appreciate that. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're both doing wonderful. Lurk, you said the outfit and weapon you get look pretty cool. That does look pretty cool. I can't wait to get those. I just need to collect 50 of these things. Well, technically I need to collect 25 to get the weapon, and then 50 to get the outfit. But still. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, so Yeah, it doesn't seem like just staying in the same area really does much. So I gotta go to some streets, because I know there's some streets where there's some cages. I think... I'm trying to remember where that is. I think it's near downtown and Garrison. Let me head over that way. If I can find something. And it's just a smashing head works because you've already killed one. Okay, sweet. Where's this thing? Okay, so we got an encounter right there. Juicy zombie. Useless encounter. I'm not saving anybody. I don't think. No, there's nobody to be saved. It's just for a chest. Oh, that's not helpful. We'll find one. Eventually. I'm tired of the hag encounters and the legendary encounters. I don't want them. Fresh, if you're talking about the weapon I'm using, you said where can I get it? That one is from the Pilgrim Outpost. I think it's just there. I think you just can claim it on there. You have to use the Pilgrim tokens. Which, to get Pilgrim tokens, you have to do that by doing the bounties that are on the website. Also, thank you for the follow there. Tuba Network, thank you. I can't read sometimes. As well as Shadow Wraith, Spook5, and Elder Elmo. How are all of you doing today? Hope you're having wonderful days. Sorry if I missaid any of that, because sometimes, even with my glasses, I can't read. Just happened. Yeah, this is... not gonna lie. A little bit frustrating. Like, I get that we have 2 weeks to complete the event. But it's probably gonna take me 2 weeks to complete the event. Because I can't find any encounters. They're just not showing up anywhere. I'm getting all the other encounters. I don't know, hopefully Techland will put out like a hot patch to address that. Maybe they won't, I don't know, but it is kind of ridiculous that they're like, hey, do this, and then it never shows up in the game. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, there's an encounter. Where is it? Ouch. I can't tell because that's one thing they need to fix, is that sometimes the icons don't actually show you where it is you're trying to go. Oh, I saw it. It's on the other side of this building. How do I get to the other side? Dang it. Okay, here we go. But it used to be that anytime you'd have like an icon or something like that, like you see an encounter, you'd actually be able to see how far away it is and stuff like that. But like after a few updates, it kind of just stopped working. So it's supposed to be over here? Oh, here it is. Yay! Saving people. And we're just gonna grapple this guy off here. Yeah, we did it. Ouch. Get rid of all these guys. Alright, so we will try to jump on this guy's head. I'm gonna get up there and kill these guys. You explode over there. Alright, let's collect this reward and then I'll try to see if I can jump on his head or something. Alright, and it damaged him a little bit. He's on fire. Oh, he's taking No, that's the zombie. Don't worry, I'll put you out. Okay, I did damage to him that time. Ouch. I need to... Oh, he died. Somehow. Where's my thing? Okay, I need to put my booster on. Okay, so he died. And... I can't loot his body. Get away from me. Also, thank you for the follow, Razengan and Ramen. Thank you so much for that. Ew. Give me another envelope. Sir, give it to me. Okay, he died. I didn't kill him, so maybe that's the issue. But we'll go find another one. Again. And see if we can... find a way to get two at once. I like the nighttime encounters. Those used to pop up all the time. Like the one that I used to get like crazy was the one where like, oh, the survivor needs help. He's like, oh, help, I'm about to die because I've been sitting in the dark for too long. Like that one always used to pop up. But I'll never see that one anymore. Slime King, you said you've been playing for an hour, or that says Slim King. I can't read. You said you played for an hour. I've only found 6. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I have a number that is also 6. Hey, look at that. We're red envelope buddies. Okay, maybe just kind of being in this area, maybe I can get some to pop up. Because usually I get a lot of those encounters over here. And it got to a point where it was like super annoying, so I just kind of got tired of it, so I stopped coming in this area. But I don't know, maybe we'll get something to pop up more often over here. And just check the skills tab, head smashes. I know I have it, but honestly, I'm gonna look at that. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, head. There's head stomp, but that's only when they're on the ground, and he was already dead. I was thinking of air kick. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work. Just like landed on his head. I tried drop kicking him next time. I haven't tried that. Got hiccups. Alright, let's take care of the bolter. Alright, let's see if we can get some more encounters to pop up. If so, that would be great. If not, it's fine. The bolter did not escape. That's the other thing about this area. Most encounters over here are broken. So even if we do find an encounter where I save a survivor, it may not actually work. But we'll see. We'll find out. I can't read. Salamanche, you said you got 25 after running around Villador for 2 hours. Yeah, I'll check out Old Villador again, because it's just, so far, I haven't found like a really good spot to be in. But let me do that. Let me head over there. I want to say maybe Houndfield might be the better area, so I'll just try running up and down Houndfield. Tommy, CBSJ, what's up? How are you? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And also thank you for the follow there, Alex G Weekend. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hope you're also having a wonderful day. Okay, Jake the third head smash. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Like, that's what I tried to do. I think technically it's called air kick. But, that's what I tried to do, but it just didn't work. Okay, so I gotta go. Houndfield's behind me. Houndfield's this way. Oh yeah, because that's where the hospital is. Let me try looking around Houndfield. Maybe we'll get some stuff. Right now, the encounter bucket is running a bit low. It makes it really difficult to find anything. And also thank you for the follow there, Minner 111Q. Thank you so much for that. Hey, encounter. Hope you're doing wonderful as well. No. Wrong kind of encounter. Get over here. Yeah, I wish this would give you red envelopes, but it's only for saving people. Ooh, another encounter. Where is it? It's what's frustrating is that I don't know exactly where it is because it's not really popping up. All right. Ooh. Perfect spot to totally fail at what I just tried to do. Ow. I didn't say you could stab me like that. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'll take this. Drop kick you. And start getting rid of these friggin' dudes who keep hitting me. Damn it. And also thank you for the follow there, Killer Gaffer. Thank you so much. Here. Okay. All the zombies gone? Good. And Sun's him. And then I'll try to head smash the guy. Give me your reward. Give it to me. Okay. Alright, maybe I can get to the top before he disappears. Every time I try to do something, they end up dying from something else. He had to get impaled. Of course he did. So still on a mission to try to find if I can actually do it. Everybody's saying you can do it, but I have yet to be able to do it myself. RTV asking if yes, if Nightmare will be added in the update. I hope so. It'll be really fun to check that out. I never really played Nightmare in the first game, except for, you know, to level up super fast. But yeah, I don't play on harder difficulties in most games just because I don't feel like it. I can play harder difficulties, but eh. So yeah, I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like, because I got terrified of Dynamite 1. I had a lot of problems going out at night to the point where that was useless. I actually stopped going out at night. In the game, at least, anyway. So, yeah. Alright, I need to get, like, a better path. I'm in a terrible spot. Let me land. And take a look at this. Okay, so I'm not even in Houndfield. Okay, so let me do this. I will use this safe house as a kind of starting point, and then just kind of like work my way down to the electrical station and back and see how many encounters pop up. That's what we're gonna do. Matt, over on YouTube, you said this event sucks, right? Yeah, it's not like what you have to do for the event is not super great. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it could be better. But I'm hoping that the rewards are at least worth it. I haven't got to try them out yet. Okay, let's just head down towards the electrical station, see if we can get some to pop up, and then back and just kind of see how it goes. Nothing. Oh, they were saying you can open up the envelopes. You know what? Let's do that real quick. I didn't even know you could open them up. They should be in my backpack, I think. Yeah, here they are. So 7. Oh, cool. So you get some stuff from them. Well, let's see what I get. Open them all. So I got a Harper token. I got some money and some trophies. All right. And some mutation samples. Not bad. Not bad. Still not seeing any encounters. But I might just make the big loop as well, like somebody was mentioning before. Psychofin, you said you bought Dynamite 2 when it came out but never had time to play, so this past week you've been playing the helicopter. That was words that happened. Yeah, no, Dynamite 2 is a lot of fun. They've made a lot of improvements to the game. It is very different from how it first started. So, yeah, it's in a much better place now than it was at the beginning. Well, yeah, it's really, really good now. There's still some things to get better, but you know, that's what more updates are for. Like whenever we finally get VNC tower raids, which hopefully will be in the next update, but we'll see for sure. If we get the VNC tower raids in the next update, then we've at least got some in-game content we can do. Because right now there's not really any in-game content, which is kind of frustrating, to be honest. Oh, hey, here's the thing. I was looking at chat. Oh, it's Jamiles, or JL Miles, I think, if I can read. I'm just calling Miles. He said you're excited for the event at the end of the month. I know, me too. I'm definitely excited for it. But I'm not excited about this encounter. I don't want a loot encounter. I want a rescue encounter. Like, you know, I don't think it's good to have an event based on rescuing people. And you can't get the things to pop up to rescue people. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going around. Also, thank you for the follow there, Natrux. I'm calling you Natrux. If that's wrong, I'm sorry. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And you also asked, did the dev stream reveal anything? No, not really. They just talked about this event. Honestly, that's about all they did. Nothing new. No new information was revealed during their stream. So, yeah. Fallen, how do you do this event? So you have to just kind of go around the city waiting for encounters to happen. And I know for like the legendary encounters, those, once you complete them, they used to be on a 5-minute timer, but this is the regular survivor encounters. So I never really tested those to see what kind of timer they had, because they would just pop up all the time. Like right here, it looks like I've got 2, but I don't know how far away they are, because let's say there's 30 meters there. 39. Okay, so I might be able to do both if this is one that's useful. Yes, it is. But me being that far away is not useful. It was funny because they set their own dude on fire and then I get grabbed like right afterwards. Alright, I need to put my booster on. Oh, and this one so I don't die from the explosion. The other dude died from the explosion. Oh. Now he did. Oh, so the other one's useless. Okay, so I got the red envelope. Now I'm gonna see if I can kill this guy without him dying from something else. I'm tired of that happening. Every time I try this, I die from something else. Nothing. Can I grapple him maybe? No. Okay, well, I must be doing it wrong because I don't know how to kill these guys. They just kind of won't die. Also, thank you for the follow there, Elid and Maniac8854CZ. Thank you so much for that. Hope you are both having a wonderful day. And how is your day? Honestly, I'd like to know. Fresh, you said you finished the story quests and all the things, but you still have zombies level 4 or 5 and not 9. So you can only get level scaled zombies and enemies once you go into New Game Plus. If you do not go into New Game Plus, then all the enemies will stay at the levels they're supposed to be at for that area. So you can reach New Game, or you can reach like Legend level 250. You can get maximum level while being in a regular thing, in a regular save, but all the enemies will stay at the highest of level 6. So you'll be kind of overpowered for everything. Also, thank you for the follow there, The Last Acolyte. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and how are you today? There's an encounter this way. Ah, no, did I go too far? Where is it? Please? Please? Dang it, I went too far. Alright. I'm getting encounters to pop up now, so that's good. It's just the problem is I keep missing them. Aiden said, why did you disable the rewards? I haven't disabled any rewards. If you're talking about the Twitch drops, those should still be going on. I haven't disabled it. There's no way for me to disable them. So if they're disabled, then it is something on Techland's end, or Twitch's end, one of the two. But yeah, I've got no way of controlling that, unfortunately. It would be cool, but yeah, no, I have no way of doing it. Maniac, you said you're doing good, trying to find some envelopes. Hey, me too. Not going well as far as encounters popping up, but I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Slim King, you said you're legend level 250 fighting level 2 zombies. Yeah, so when you do New Game Plus, like, it really and truly, it's just like most New Game Plus in any video game. Yeah, your story progress resets, but you keep absolutely everything. You keep your Night Runner tools now, you keep the PK crossbow, you keep everything that's in your stash, everything that's in your inventory, all your craftables, all your, like, literally everything transfers over. The only things that get reset are the map and story progress. So yeah, you have to rediscover things again, but come on, don't tell me it disappeared again. Turned into a hag encounter. It's just like there's two reasons to do New Game Plus. Well, three, I guess. One, if you want higher level enemies, so you can get higher level items, because even the items you find are going to be like the maximum of level 6. Well, unless you go to the sunken area, then that's different. But also, thank you for the follow there, Hunter Dead 67. Thanks so much for that. Hope you're having a wonderful day, as well as Crypto Danny. Thank you, and Dankinator. Thank you guys so much for the follows over on Twitch. I appreciate that an absolute ton. You guys are amazing. Oh, Fat Donnie, you see my channel point rewards. Okay, so yeah, they're, for now, they're not there. The channel point rewards, I took them away for a couple of streams. They will be coming back. I'm gonna be tweaking them a little bit, and they'll be coming back. So those will be happening again. It's just that I needed to tweak them a bit, and they didn't quite. I also didn't want them on during the Techland stream, because kind of weird to be watching Techland and then all of a sudden spider crawls across the screen or my voice gets super squeaky. or all sorts of crazy stuff. Will you give me your reward already? Oh wait, you know what? Maybe the trick is to not pick up the reward. Maybe the trick is to get up here. No, I mean, not that. Maybe if I try to kill him while he's holding on to the reward. Maybe that's how I do it. Oh, I think so. No, I didn't want to do that. Also, thank you for the follow there, Sir Solsberg. I appreciate the follow there. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you get away, I can grab him if it wants to log onto him. Oh, missed him. Dang it, I'm trying to see if I can just... Gotta get rid of these zombies. Wait, so you can... No. Maybe if he gets killed by a zombie. We're gonna see if we can make that happen. I'm gonna follow this guy around. Yeah, Trixie, you said I killed with explosive. I tried that earlier, and he wouldn't die. I've tried a number of different things. Like, no matter what I do, like, nothing seems to kill this dude. And smash! Took a little damage from that. Throw a bomb. And another. And smash. It's like I can only damage him while he's fighting other zombies. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I need multiple explosives. All right. There. Hopefully that's enough. That basically did nothing. All right. I'm just gonna be throwing these. I have a bunch of them, so I'm just gonna keep throwing these until he dies. I don't think it worked. He just keeps getting further away. I did it. No, I didn't do it. Just landed on his head. Fight him, not me. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, it's like while he's taking damage from other sources, and I can damage him. Oh! Crap, I don't want to die. He's harder to kill than Waltz. Like, this is ridiculous. Maybe if I stab him. Maybe if I can freeze him or something? I don't know. Back away from that. Let's throw another grenade. Oh, he's almost dead. He's so close. Die. I'm thinking maybe if I kill him while he still has the envelope, maybe he'll give me 2. I mean, honestly, if he does give me 2, it's 100% not worth it. Or at least I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know, either way. Because this is taking forever. Yeah, that should have gotten him. Go attack him, not me. One more of those. Come on, he's almost dead! Die already. Oh, those of you wondering why I'm trying to kill him. So basically I'm trying to test something out here. I've been told by multiple people that if you kill the survivor that has the red envelope after saving them, you actually get 2 red envelopes. I'm trying to test that theory, and so far I have not found that to be the case. And this guy won't frickin' die. I'm trying to get him to die so I can see if that happens. That's why I'm trying to kill him. He's so close to being dead. It's unbelievably frustrating. You get him, zombie. Get him. I'll be here. Okay, usually when he's fighting, I already. Give me 2. This is 100% not worth it. But I can't even do the head smash, like I don't get it. Okay, he's dead, finally. I didn't kill him. Okay, so it does work. Just confirmed, you can see above me, I got 2 red envelopes for killing him. There's gotta be a faster way. I'm gonna see, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this easier on myself. I'm gonna see if I can stamina drain him and do a finisher. Maybe a finisher will work better. So let's find another one and I'll try that. Because if the finishers work, then great. That's how we can get this done. If they don't, then, well, crap. Okay, so there's one 60 meters ahead, so cool. Close to that. This is another survivor save one. So, that guy out. And then I've got to... Rude, I am trying to save him. Die. Okay. Oh, I think if you actually climb up, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I think if you shoot it down, which I could do, but I'm not gonna because I don't wanna. Maybe if I stab it. Yay, okay, cool. Survivor rescue. Now what I'm gonna do, switch to my Mistress Sword. See if I can drain stamina, maybe get a finisher going. I can't do any damage to him, so I've got to make it to where he's... like... not looking at me. Not paying attention to me. And then maybe I can do it. Somebody told me to use Molotovs. I could try that real quick. But so far, bombs don't work. Like, I was able to get 2 from him dying, but they have to die before you collect the reward, otherwise it doesn't work. So, I'll try... I can try a remote C4. Maybe that would be better. Or an exploding knife. Let's do that. Let's make some exploding knives. And some remote C4. And... try a boomstick. The left finger of Glova. We're just gonna try a bunch of different things. Dying Force. I think I have a frying pan already. Where's my Molotovs? There they are. We'll try a Molotov. But we're gonna try multiple things here. See if we can do this. Okay, Slim King said the explosive throwing knives. Okay, let me try that. First, let's burn him. This is like the worst thing. Okay, this is full, but try a couple things here. Left finger of Glova, Dying Force. and boomstick. Alright, let's try the boomstick first. Boomstick, no go. Left finger of Glova. Nope. No go on that. Dying Force. Don't know why there's fire attached to it, but yeah, that doesn't work either. Okay, so none of those. Alright, now let's try, let's see, there's an explosive throwing knife. A remote C4. And a Molotov. So let's start off with the remote C4. Ow. That did nothing. Okay, so it's not that. Let's try the Molotov. Then on fire. It's nothing. Okay, explosive knife. Why did it go over there? That's not what I wanted to happen. Alright, I think I got him. No, I didn't. I hit the zombie, and not him. Why is it not attaching to him? That's like, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's a bug on my end. Maybe that's the problem, is that my game is bugged and it's not letting me do it. It could be that. Let's try a couple things. Slim King, you said you threw it at his feet and it worked. Alright, I'll try that. Also, hey Rodney, how's it going, my friend? How are you? Rin Seto, I did try the infected knife, that didn't work. Molotov, I did try that. It didn't work as well. We got Onyx over on YouTube. What's with the new update? If you could put it into a short phrase. Nothing. There is no new update. This is just an event. The update is coming later in February. The Inotech, I know the spikes work, but they don't seem to spawn near spikes super often, so gotta keep trying that. Aiden Caldwell, you said, where do you get the Dying Force? So the Dying Force is part of the Doom Easter egg challenge, which I have a couple of videos on my channel over on YouTube. So if you're curious about that, it shows you how to unlock the challenge and where to actually unlock the Dying Force Easter egg blueprint, as well as the Mistress Sword, which is phenomenal in the sense that it doesn't break and it only does stamina damage. It doesn't do any health damage, but it will guarantee finishers no matter what. So if you want to have something, or maybe you want to do a playthrough of finishers only or whatever, the Mistress Sword is fantastic for that. But outside of that, it's not great. Also, Rodney, thank you for the congrats there. Yeah, it was crazy whenever they mentioned Content Creator of the Month. I definitely was not expecting that at all. Okay, so we're gonna try at his feet. Okay, so I think that's the trick. Use the exploding knives and throw it at his feet. Because so far that seems to be the only thing that's working for me. Wow, it's about to be nighttime already. I've tried every other thing I can imagine and it just doesn't work, so I will try that. And somebody asked about the finger gun thing, so that's the left finger of Glova. That is actually from the developer room, where you also get the Korek charm. So I have a video on my channel that shows how to get both of those. You have to complete the broadcast mission in order to be able to do it, but yeah, it's really cool. Also, thank you for the follow there, Mr. Tin Man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Lurk, you said, how do you get the exploding knife? You just go to any PK Craftmaster. You can just buy the blueprint from him. That's all you do. I thought I switched it to night. Oh, I switched it to nighttime. Slim King said, you don't know why that worked, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, me either. That seemed to work. It got him in one go. For some reason, it's the exploding knife at his feet. So we're gonna see if we can find another one and keep testing it. If so, that's gonna make it go by so much faster. But Yeah, I'll have, like I said, after the stream, I will be having more videos. I'll have a video kind of going over the events a little bit. I'll have another one talking about, well, I don't know, maybe I'll combine them, who knows, we'll see. But there will be at least 1 or 2 videos about the event, and at least 1 video that will show how to complete it as quick as possible. As long as you don't run into those guys. Useless. I didn't grab onto that. Okay. You just gotta be careful of the encounters you come across. The Cavasco, I completely said that wrong. But you said, how are you supposed to get envelopes? So you have to do the encounters where you save a survivor or a PK. Like, that's it. So they have to be, it has to be one where either a survivor is getting attacked by a zombie and you rescue him, or there's a bunch of renegades that have a survivor or a PK like captured and tied down on the ground, or if you see someone that's stuck in a cage hanging from one of these light posts. There's a couple at nighttime as well, but they don't really seem to appear, and I wouldn't recommend it just because you're not going to... Dang it, it went away like as soon as it appeared. Another one that was over here. But we gotta... Ouch. Yeah, that's the problem, is a lot of times you'll see encounters and they'll be completely gone before you even get a chance to get close to them. I don't like the 80-meter distance. I really wish encounters had a bit more of a distance to them, to be honest. Because it's like 80 or 90 meters, something like that. Razangani, you said, why do you have snow? Yes, it is part of the event. It's only for the first 3 days of the event, and then on the 4th day is the day of the fire dragon blessing, and so the snow will be gone because fire. So today is so I remember somebody mentioned that the Alley Scarecrow doesn't break today, so that's kind of the way it works with this event. Each day is like a different dragon. So today is the metal dragon, and weapon durability doesn't matter anymore. None of your weapons will break at all. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. So I don't think they lose durability either. So today is like that. It's like today and the 15th or 12th or something like that. No, 14th, I think. It's today and the 14th. Alright, see if it works again. Immediately. No, it didn't work! Dang it. He die yet? I don't know where his body went. Hit him? Yeah, my problem was I collected the envelope first. I thought he was dead, but he wasn't. So yeah, it looks like 2 or 3 does take him out, but you have to make sure you don't already collect the envelope. Otherwise, you can't get a second one. So you have to make sure he dies first. My booster's back on. But yeah, kind of like what I was saying, like today is the metal dragon, so weapons will not break today. That will be different tomorrow. Tomorrow is the water dragon, I want to say. No. Water dragon's the 3rd day. That gives you infinite stamina. Which infinite stamina, being able to just... I'm hoping it's not just combat stamina, but actual just like flying around stamina. Because then you could just get on your paraglider and never get off. That's gonna be super fun to try out. can't remember what. Oh yeah, the next one's the Wood Dragon is tomorrow, but I can't remember which one Wood Dragon is off the top of my head. Tyson, you asked if encounters have a harder time spawning on a harder difficulty. No, the encounters spawn at the same rate no matter what difficulty you play on. It's just they don't spawn super often. So yeah, it's the best way to do it is when you find an encounter, make sure you have the explosive knives and you throw like 2 or 3 of them at the person's, about 3 of them at their feet, because that's what it's going to take to actually kill them. And then once they die, then you can go loot their bodies for the reward, and you'll get 2 envelopes instead of 1. So it's a bit faster that way. But yeah, other people are saying you can do like a head smash and dealing with other explosives and Molotovs and stuff, but that's the only way I've been able to get it to work. Oh, there's a thing. Ouch. No. Dang it. I got excited and then it was just a bandit. That's one of the downsides, is that the actual like rescuing encounters don't pop up as often. You get just regular renegade encounters where you gotta fight renegades, or you get the bandits, or like the ones where you gotta loot a chest. Like, yeah, those pop up a lot, which is unfortunate. Slim King said your magic pretty huge fireworks and cool decor around the map and stuff. Yeah, I think that would have been cool for Lunar New Year, like if we had something like that, but I think they might be saving that kind of stuff for the anniversary event. That's my guess on that. Oh, Fat Don, thank you. Wood Dragon is health. Yeah, basically you can't die. From what they were saying on the stream, is that when your health gets like critical, it just automatically goes back to being full. So that's gonna be interesting to test out, because it'd be really fun to just run around and see how far you can go with that. Also, thank you for the follow, Kino145. Thank you so much for that. This guy's chopping a tree. It's useless to me. Need an encounter of some kind. Well, not of some kind. A specific encounter. Rodney, do you know if any of the glitched weapons durability is unlimited today as well? I don't know. I'd have to check my stash. I don't even use the glitched weapons anymore, to be honest. I used them for a long time, and you know, I've obviously made several videos on them and stuff like that, but I've just kind of stopped using them. I personally got to the point where it wasn't fun to use them anymore. But I know a lot of people still love using them, even though they're kind of busted right now, and they're probably gonna stay that way. But yeah, I don't. Ooh, encounter. No. Dang it! It went away, didn't it? Oh, it's right there. Please be something good. Something good. Hooray! It's something good. Get rid of this guy. Alright, so I need to make sure to kill him before I collect his reward. You gotta untie him. But now that he's untied, I can wait for his reward to pop up. And then we'll throw 3 exploding knives at his feet. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, the second one didn't go off. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to hit him. Dang it, stop hitting him with the knives. Oh. Okay, you can't accidentally hit him because it does nothing. Alright, we're gonna make a bunch of these. You know what? We're gonna make 80. We're going crazy with it. Okay. There's the second one that hit him. Where'd he fly off to? Ow, what did I get from a bomb? What was that from? Probably put some protection on. Okay, he's just standing over there. Nope, don't you run away. No. Stay right there. Stay. You'll be fine. Trust me. Oh yeah, 3 is what does it. And there we go. Got the 2 envelopes. Okay, cool. So yeah, exploding knives at the feet. It takes 3 to do it. So that's the fastest way. The problem is, you got to make sure that you also don't die while trying to do it. Be in a bit like now. Honestly, I think toggling it would be awesome if they could add that, because the snow looks fantastic. So I would love for them to be able to add that in there. And we got Summary over on YouTube. What's going on, my friend? How are you today? Zag said if tomorrow we can't die, then it's a great day for legend level farming. Oh yeah. I want to test that out tomorrow and see kind of what that's like. Because right now having no durability, or basically having durability that your weapons never break is fantastic. But having unlimited stamina for the water dragon and unlimited health essentially for the wood dragon is going to be great. The fire dragon's cool because your jumps, you can jump a lot higher. Not the kind of encounter that I need. Keep on going. But your jumps will be a lot higher. You do more fire damage, and apparently you also take no fall damage. So I want to try on Fire Dragon Day, seeing if you can jump off the top of the BNC tower and just land on the ground to be perfectly fine. That would be super awesome. That's what I'm gonna do that day for sure. Also, thank you for the follow, the game PS and All Shall Perish. Thank you so much for that follows there. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And you said toward the gas tanks are coded to be missiles towards you, right? It does feel like that sometimes. They just kind of go straight for you. Archie said, how come it's snowing? It's part of the event. It's just going to be the first 3 days of the event is going to have snow. And then after that, it's going to be the day of the Fire Dragon Blessing. And because fire, the snow will be melted. So that's why. Okay, going on the outskirts doesn't really work too well. I think just going like straight through the middle seems to kind of work the best as far as getting envelopes and encounters as much as possible. I mean, I keep getting the wrong encounters, but still. So, Rodney, the reason why I'm using knives to kill them is because by killing them, also, thank you for the follow there, BTP Killer, thank you so much for that. We're having a wonderful day today. The reason why I'm killing the survivors is because once they are rescued and they offer a reward, if you just accept the reward from them, you only get 1 envelope. However, if you kill them before collecting the reward, you can loot their bodies. Another chest, dang it. And when you loot their bodies, you'll get 2 envelopes instead of 1. So that's why it's best to do that. So you have to make sure to wait until after you've rescued them and you can accept the reward. Just don't accept the reward and kill them with 3 exploding knives at their feet. You can't hit them with the exploding knives. It has to land near them, specifically kind of at their feet seems to be the best location. And then they go flying, but you have to do it 3 times, and then that seems to do the trick. Somebody asked if I had the skull axe. Yes, I do have the skull axe. It is fantastic. I don't think I have it. Do I have it in my inventory? I do. I do have it in my inventory. You know what I could try? Well, no, the skull axe won't hit him a ball, but I do love using it. It is a lot of fun. Hey, there we go. Alright, what do we got? Please tell me it's something I can actually do. What do we got? Take that. Whew, that clears him out real nice. He's gonna explode on his head. Okay. That wasn't really my original intention. I was gonna use the skull axe, but I didn't. Okay, let's untie this guy. He's rescued. Okay, I can pick it up. We're at the ground. Let's back up so I don't die. There's one. Oh, he already had a lot of health gone, so he's dead. Now let's loot it. And there we go. I got two. You can see right here above me. Rude. Like that. I wish there was an easier way to throw it than doing it the way it's done, but oh well. Kino, you said you just got home and got the mask from the Pilgrim Outpost website. I think it looks really cool. I think I have it. Yeah, it's over here. So this one, for me, it gives me 4% more stamina regeneration on quick attack, 7% damage versus infected, and 10% damage bonus on weapon throw. So that actually might be good to use in combination with the skull axe, but I prefer using either tank or brawler gear because I like to use the big weapons. Thomas, am I using explosive throwing knives? Yes, I am. I've tried other explosives and that does not seem to work. Explosive throwing knives is seemingly the only way to go. And also, if it seems like as long as you don't kill the hostage before you untie them, you can use the exploding knives to kind of get rid of the people that are holding the person hostage. So that could be helpful too. We're just gonna wait for another one to pop up, and we'll see how that goes. We have Factual Tuna in the chat. What's going on, my friend? How are you? Zombie or Zombie-Infected Revolution. He said, "How do we know when we get gifted our outfit?" So, if you're talking about the Twitch drop, so you'll have to be watching for 3 total hours. It doesn't have to be on one specific stream. It just in total during the course of the Twitch drop campaign, you need to watch somebody that has drops enabled on streaming Dying Light 2, and just a total amount of time that you watch has to equal up to 3 hours. Once you've watched that amount of time, you generally will get a notification in the little thingy at the top. It's like a chest, whatever the notification thing is for Twitch, that thing. Generally you'll get something there saying, hey, you've claimed it. But if you really want to check, if you go to your profile icon, click it, and then go to drops and rewards, then you can see exactly how much time that you've gotten towards something, and also how you can claim it. That's one thing I kind of forgot to mention. For Twitch drops, you do have to claim them from the Twitch drops and rewards section before they will appear in the game. So there is that. Also, thank you for the follow. We got Wiseby88 and Midnight Falls. Thank you so much for that. And as well as Leanag28. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm hoping to get another encounter at some point. I'm trying to narrow down the exact area that's going to be best to go to. So I'm going to start doing that. That's what I'm going to start doing, is anytime I get an encounter, I'm going to kind of remember its location and then kind of go between a few different places and see if I can get more to appear. Just because I want to find an easy area to do this, so whenever I have my video on it later, it'll kind of explain all of that. Zombie Factory Revolution, yes, I do have the drop already. We'll be able to get it. And, yeah, so you just got to make sure you watch for 3 total hours. It doesn't have to be all in one day either. You can spread it out over the course of the campaign, which goes from today all the way to the 29th, so you have the entire month of February to unlock it, so you don't have to get it right away if you don't want to. And I can't get an encounter to pop up for nothing. Kenny said you're excited to see the update that's coming. Oh, I know. I'm excited for it too. Ooh, encounter. I think we got something good. And also, thank you for the follow, Atlantis6675 and Vinya Puria. I'm gonna say Vinya Puria 11. And if I said that wrong, I apologize. He must be rescued. I like these ones because they're simple. Just zombies dead. All right, now this is an opportunity where he's close to the spikes. So I'm gonna see if I can get him into the spikes. There we go. That's a little bit faster. So if you can have one spawn near spikes, then that makes it a bit easier. Then you don't have to worry about explosions. All right, so where am I at on the map? Here, let's see. I am right over here in Horseshoe. Also, thank you for the follow there, Rats 2023. Thank you so much, and for the bits, Johnny your uncle. Thank you so much for that. So let's see here. We are right here next to this Forsaken store. So I'm going to try to cross just straight west. I'm going to go from east to west right here and just see if I can get something to pop up. If it does, then maybe that's just kind of the best thing to do, is just kind of go straight across the middle, east to west. Vinya Peria, I said it right? Great. Glad I did. Hope I continue to say it right. Midnight Falls, they go northeast of Horseshoe. Like, over here? I can't go there. Because I know where I generally like to go for events is over here. There's a parking lot right there that's got a ton of zombies, but there's not any, like, encounters that happen over there. And when I was up here earlier, I didn't see anything. I'll try going across here. Like, I'll go all the way to this Night Runner's hideout. And then back all the way to this quarantine building. And see if I can get a couple to pop up. And then I'll try going from this Night Runner's hideout all the way down to the swimming pool. And see how that works. So we're going to try that first. Because we need to really figure out the best location for it. Yeah. Go here. Resident Evil said you might be seeing things, but the survivor seems to die not from the explosion, but the fall damage. That's very possible. I can see that being the case. We'll have to do some more testing. Keto. Children zombies for the next update. No, thank you. I did not like them in the first game, and I will never like them. Nope. Menopause between Trinity and Horseshoe. Okay. Let me look at the map again. So I'll hang around Jack and Joe's camp, because that's usually my go-to spot. I haven't actually gone over there, so you know what? Let's just do that now. Jack and Joe's camp for every single event has always been the best location if you need to get like a certain amount of kills or whatever things to spawn. Most of the time that's the spot for it, and that's what I usually do. I literally haven't gone over there because I'm like, oh, it's just zombies over there, so I haven't even tested it. Let's go test it right now. Rodney, have I tried in the central loop? I have, but it wasn't very consistent, to be completely honest, so it wasn't really popping up super often. Gabe, you said, if I collabed with Jonah Scott? No, I have not. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. I've talked to him, well, I've been in conversations that he was also in a few times. But yeah, I've never technically spoken to him directly. I've talked to him on stream a couple of times because I like joined his stream. One time he was doing something. Chatted with him for a little bit, but outside of that, no, I haven't really talked to him all that much, so it'll be really cool. Not gonna lie, it would be super awesome. Let's see. Dynamite, you said, you know, you get 2 envelopes from PKs. Yep. That's actually what I've been doing for a little bit. I'm just trying to, right now, honestly, I'm trying to find the best place to spawn the encounters. So far, I have not had any luck with finding a good spot. It's just been kind of all over the place. So I'm trying to, that's kind of the mission right now, is to find the best place for the encounters to pop up. So whenever I make my video later, I can tell everybody. So far, nothing happening over here. I don't know, if you guys know any spots that you think is like, oh, this is the greatest spot for this, let me know. We'll give it a shot. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. 'Cause so far, this isn't working for me. Kind of hanging around Jack and Joe's camp. Not getting any encounters to pop up. Venue said, how many hours do I have in Dying Light 2? Honestly, at this point, probably close to 1,000 in total. I've got several different saves. I have like an Xbox version and a PC version, and I've put so much time into all of them. Like, it's probably close to 1,000 hours at this point, to be completely honest. Keep getting renegade encounters, which is not helpful, or legendary encounters, and hag encounters. I get those a lot too. So I've noticed that maybe I do see that they appear on streets more. So maybe kind of like go around the streets and get it to pop up, because it doesn't. I haven't really checked out the timing on it yet. So I'll see if we can do the next. Okay, here's one right here. I'm gonna go wherever this is want me to go. When I complete it, I'm gonna do basically just see how long it takes to complete it. Great, perfect, this is what I need. Hello friends, goodbye. And who gets up? These guys. Ow, rude. Alright, so they should all be dead now. Wait for the zombies to come to me. And once I take them out, rescue the survivor, and then kill him. Okay, I'll search that guy's body. Well, I was going to. You know, having some UV bars might be helpful. I need to make some more. I don't carry them around as much anymore. Well, thank you for the follow there, Prototype 237. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Alright, so he's already got some health down. Let's throw those at his feet. Back away so we don't die. And he is dead. So it's actually best if you start out by throwing like 2 of the knives around, because it will kill all of the renegades and do enough damage to the survivor or PK where you only have to throw 1 at him. So that's good to know. Okay, so where am I right now? I am smack dab in the middle of Trinity. So I am just gonna try to go from here, from this part. So this always looks like a. I'm just trying to see the easiest way to get this done, and I know an encounter pops up between here. So we'll have to see how this goes. I said the blessed place is a central loop around the little island. So I tried that earlier and I got like 1 to appear, and I did it for like 10 minutes and it was like, that was it. It was just 1. So I'll try it again in a little bit, but I noticed a lot of times everybody's is different. Sometimes people will get like a ton of things, other times some other people won't. But yeah, I tried that area earlier because I remember there being a lot in the area, but nothing ever really popped up. Midnight Falls, you said you got over 1,500 hours? Dang. Okay, so we're at the windmill. Okay, can anybody see me now? Sorry for the stream ending. It just, I don't know what happened. It's, for some reason, I'm getting like a ton of dropped frames. I do apologize, everybody. I don't know what happened. And I think I just saw myself on Twitch scratching my nose. So, yeah. It is just having a time right now. I don't know what's going on. I apologize, everybody. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I ended up starting it up again. So if you can see me, what I'm gonna do is I'll see if you're on Twitch. I will I'll do a raid here in a minute because it just keeps freezing. I apologize for the technical issues. Okay, everybody looks like they're seeing me again, which is great. My Twitch keeps dropping out as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I apologize, everyone. So I think what I'll do for now, peace smiley, right? Somebody's taking up all my bandwidth. What I'll do for now is I'll go ahead and end the stream on YouTube, and I'll do a raid over on Twitch. So anybody who doesn't have the Twitch drops, I'll send that over for so you can start getting that. So again, sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So again, everybody watching on YouTube, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I had a ton of fun in this stream with you guys, and I'll have more videos coming out soon. So make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And then over on Twitch, also, if you haven't followed already, please do so. It helps me out an absolute ton. Again, I do have main YouTube channel where I make video guides and stuff like that. So we're gonna get the raid started here in just a second, and we will. And Who is live right now?